Kip K presents Wacked Prank Pack Volume 3 Number 1 Spooky Light Bulb. This first one you can do on any light that uses an incandescent light bulb. Any wattage in any light will work. Grab a piece of paper and a pair of scissors, and we're going to cut out a very small dot. Now this dot should be about the size of the contact on the end of the light bulb. Then we're going to grab a little bowl of water, and we're going to put our dot in the water and leave it there for about 5 minutes. You want it to really soak up the water. Then take that wet dot and stick it on the end of the light bulb. Then carefully screw the light bulb back in the fixture. The next time the light is turned on, it'll work normally for a while. Our soaked up little wet dot acts as a conductor to allow the light to work. When a normal light bulb just burns out, it just shuts off. But this one will start to flicker as the water in the little wet dot begins to evaporate due to the heat of the light bulb. It's a fun little prank, and you know the trick. Number 2. Polish Put On. For this little practical joke, you're going to need some nail polish. Any color will work fine. And a piece of wax paper. Now tear a piece of that wax paper off, and we're going to slowly pour the nail polish onto the wax paper. Make a pretty good sized spill and let it sit. After a while, the nail polish will harden and you can peel it off the wax paper and then use it for our gag. Find an important document like a winning Powerball ticket worth $500 million or a $10,000 check made out to Domino the cat. When your friend sees this spill, he's going to flip out. Number 3. Dry erase. This joke can be played on any dry erase board. You know, the kind that uses the markers where you can make temporary notes. Grab some ordinary car wax and apply a thin coat to our dry erase board. Rub it good until it shines. The next time someone tries to write on the dry erase board, they're going to get nothing. The silicone on the car wax repels the marker ink, and only you know the trick. To fix it, just rub it down with some rubbing alcohol. That takes the wax off, and you can write on the board again. Number 4. Sour milk. There's so many cool pranks you can play with food coloring. This is one of my favorites. What we're looking for is some milk. Now you want it in a container that's not clear so you can't see what's inside. For this prank, we're going to use some yellow food coloring. Now I know in the video it looks red, but it's actually yellow. A few drops of that and a few drops of green in our milk. Shake it up good. Then the next glass of milk that's poured is going to come out green and gross looking. Now you can experiment with different colors to see what works best. The best part is the milk is fine. Food coloring has no taste. I tested it on Tux, and she loved it. Number 5. Printer fail. Does your friend or family member have their own inkjet printer? Here's a prank you can play on it. Just pull out any cartridge, it doesn't matter, black or color, and a small strip of Scotch tape. Now put the tape over the cartridge and partly over the contacts on the cartridge, and put the cartridge back in the printer. The printer's going to come up with an error message saying that the ink is empty and it's not going to print. But you know the joke. Just pull the Scotch tape off and put the cartridge back in, and you're back printing again. And there you have it, the Wacked Prank Pack Volume 3. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.